would like to hear is that fun last page up at the very, very top when you have all those B flats in a row. Da, 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 da. And I'd love for you to enjoy that big leap of the B flats at the end of that line. Okay, so take your time to enjoy that leap, right? It's like a jack in the box that suddenly, you wind it up, da 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 da, and then suddenly the jack pops out of the box, right? And then you have to stuff it back in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Take your time doing that. All right, so let's do it like this, Selena. When you're playing all those B flats, can you feel like you are starting towards your body and then you go towards the wood of the piano? Right, so these are actually kickoffs because it's like you're kicking a ball forward. And then it really doesn't matter to me what you do with the next beats. Like you could go just back and forth, forward and back, forward and back. Yeah, it's called a kickoff because you're not moving your wrist at all. You're not moving it up, right? You're just kicking a ball forward with your foot. So it's your arm and your wrist and your hand is going forward and back. Yeah. Okay, good. So why don't we take it at a slower speed, like ba 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 bum.
Do you want like a metronome?
Yeah, if you can do it, that's wonderful. Okay, let's do it. Yep. The slower, the more control you're going to be, the more controlled you'll be. Okay. Good. Okay, and can you sit on the last B flat? Because you've arrived, Selena, so enjoy that last tenuto. Yes. Okay, so let's say that's number 1. So let's go ahead and do 6 more of those repetitions at that speed.
Okay. I was thinking the page turn part because.
Okay, but can we do that top line again? Let's do that 6 times in a row. And then we'll go back to that. And what will help you feel really comfortable is when you play those 3-note slurs, can you exaggerate your push-offs? And how is that? Yes, the push-off is definitely with a wrist pushing forward. Yes, good. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to do 6 more of those. Okay, go for it. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, so we're going to do 4 more. And this time I'd like for you to just move to the next downbeat. Okay, you're just going to move your hands to the next downbeat.
Okay.
All right. And you don't have to play anything. Just move your hands there. Okay, yeah. Let's try it again. Good. 3 more times.
Okay.
Is there one little spot in the left hand where you could put two-note slurs in when you do this? You see that? Yeah, let's make them completely balanced. Sure. Can you start right at that measure?
Okay.
Yes. And now, is that actually easier than what you were playing before?
Actually, yeah.
Yes, absolutely, because both hands are doing the exact same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Okay, good. So let's do that measure just 2 more times.
Okay. Oops, I messed that up.
Both hands come off of that second time you play a two-note slur in your left hand, right? Off, off. Enjoy a push off with both hands at the same time.
The B flat in the third beat, that's a staccato?
Yeah, why not make it one? Right, so you keep it the same as the right hand. Sure.
Okay.
Make it easier for yourself, even if it's not marked.
Okay. And the F too?
Yes, exactly. That's really nice. Yeah, right. This is not Beethoven, where he's written, every single detail, right, of every articulation, right? So this is a contemporary music composer. She's showing you kind of what she wants, right? So if something doesn't really match up, you can say to yourself, how can I make that easier for myself?
Okay.
That articulation. Okay, so how was it counting those 7 repetitions?
Oh, it really helps. Like just 7 times can
It really does, Selena. And just remember that it needs to be always the same tempo, and it has to be at a thinking tempo.
Okay.
You really want to completely focus. Like, you're not thinking about what you have to do for school tomorrow. You're not thinking about what you're going to wear tomorrow. You're not thinking about how you have to spend some time with your sister. Right? All you're thinking about is, okay, 7 times in a row, really the way I want it to sound and the way I want it to feel. Right?
Okay.
Okay, so now you had a question about the page turn, which is a great question. So you've got to take some hand out. So which hand would you feel more comfortable taking out, and which one would make more sense so that you can get to the page turn?
I feel like it would make more sense to take out the left hand, but like I'm just scared that my left hand, because it's not my dominant hand, like I don't.
Well, if you practice it enough, it's going to be really, really good. So what I suggest is, what do you think about starting with measure 19? And you know what? I think I would actually pick up my left hand somewhere around the last half of measure 19 and already have your hand on the page so that you'll be ready to turn it. Okay? Because I think you want to have both hands ready at the top of the page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you need to change to turn your page, like in the second half of page or measure 19 or the first half, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so all you really want to do is make sure that your left hand is here, holding onto your page. Yes. And your right hand is going to be like a rock.
Okay.
It's just going to keep that melody going. Thank goodness it's almost the same thing twice. Yeah, good. All right. So do you want to go ahead and try it? Why don't we take it from 17 with both hands?
Oh, okay.
You can start to think about what you want to do at 19. Okay, that's